What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be taking down Stage 4 of the Memorable Battles movie edition. The Memorable Battles, wonderful name, love it. I like Extreme Magnificent Battle. I think that was a better name that they had for it on JP. But unfortunate thing that those don't transfer all the time. Some things get lost in translation, so to speak. Okay, so for Stage 4, we're going to be facing off against Physical Metal Cooler here. Glancing at the missions real quick, same as the other stages, we got to clear without a support item, and then we need to use a rainbow type team. So we have had one team that has been pretty solid for us for the first 3 phases, and now half of this team has type advantage against this last phase, including the best unit on the team, Beast Gohan. So we will go ahead and jump right in with the exact same team. I'm pretty sure we're not going to have any trouble here at all, considering we haven't had much trouble in the last phases. Glancing at this Cooler stats, it looks like he isn't even as good as the last phase. He's not hitting as hard. He has a longer cooldown. Yeah. Okay, it looks like he has a lot more defense. That's the only thing. So we'll see if that ends up being a factor. Let's go ahead and go like this just to maximize links for everybody. This should be fine. Both UI Goku and Beast Gohan are going to get benefits from being in slot 1 and you know, tanking / dodging attacks, so... Okay, we've got a super right away. Nice, we're able to dodge that. Very good, very good. We pretty much haven't been able to see, like, how detrimental these fights are, because we've just been melting them so quickly, which obviously we're not going to be able to do quite as quick on this final phase because his defense is very, very high. Everybody was looking with, like, they all had around, like, 60% damage reduction. They were looking at, like, around, like, 300, 400k defense. This guy's got 1.2 million defense. So, definitely more, right? He's also getting... Oh, okay. It looks like his defense is going to be lowering by a bit with each attack he receives. So he's going to start to sponge a little bit over time. Or sponge less over time, I guess. Okay, so he's getting less defense, but more attack. Okay, so his damage being 1.75 million, comparable to like 2.2 million on Stage 3. He is easily going to be over that once he takes a lot of attacks here. So he's already taken the 5 attacks, right? Between the 3 units that we just had attacking him. So now he is down to like 600k defense and like 1 million attack. Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. Oh, he's got healing as well. Okay, yeah, let's keep it like this. We'll put Beast Gohan up front. And then we get a lot of links active when we have the Blue Goku and Vegeta linked up with each other. So this should be a very, very heavy damaging turn. I wouldn't be surprised if we get him down, you know, very, very low here, or even KO him. I think it's just going to depend on the RNG, the amount of additionals and crits we're getting here, or if he lives. The attack and defense subtraction is nice. Or I guess, oh wait, so maybe he didn't take 5 attacks yet. That was because it showed his defense down and his attack up. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so then surely that had to be I was assuming we did additionals on the last turn, but I guess if we didn't do any additionals on the last turn, then that would have only been 3 attacks, and then this would have been 4 and 5 here. So I'm assuming that he is fully maxed out now. Like, his defense has been lowered as far as it's going to go, and his attack is up as high as it's going to go. No, it's still going. Wow. So it shows... On the wiki here, it's showing 10% defense minus 10% attack plus, up to 50 with each attack received. So it's supposed to only proc 5 times, but I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, or this is typed out incorrectly. Okay, well, either way, super easy win yet again. This has definitely been a very, very easy series of fights. In hindsight, maybe I should have just put them all in one video, but it is totally fine because we're just kind of focusing on each of the individual units, right? So that is the Cooler taken down there. Now we will go ahead and collect our mission rewards here, finishing out the last little bit of missions there, and now let's go ahead and apply our skill orbs. Alright, so Cooler is another unit that I only have at 69% here. Unfortunately, I have not been able to pull many copies of this guy over time, so I'm not going to be able to put that gold skill orb on him. But the good news is that he should be featured on the Worldwide Celebration banners that are going to be coming up in just a few short days here. So Hopefully I'll be able to pull another copy of him, and then we can get that final bit of power added to him. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be decent with those skill orbs here. The defense is very nice for him. He already had the crit in that slot, so I guess it works out to have crit sitting there as well. Obviously, this guy is kind of useless at this point. The only real use for him is his revive, but most challenging content that you take him into these days, he's just going to die immediately with the revive when he gets hit. So he's kind of only useful for that one turn just to get you further in the fight. That's about it. Basically just serves as a free slot 1 unit if you don't have one on that turn, but then you obviously don't get to do any damage that turn either, so it's kind of an even trade with the enemy. But anyway, once he eventually EZAs, then I'm sure we could see some amazing use out of him, and then these defensive equips would be very, very useful. So that is going to do it for this one. This closes out the series for the memorable battles here. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching. That is going to do it for this one, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.